Welcome to the MDM-TV.com Friday show. I'm David Sacred, and we're following breaking news from the campus of Central Michigan University in Mount Pleasant. There are reports of shots fired at Campbell Residence Hall at around 9:30 a.m. 2 people have been confirmed dead, although they were not students enrolled at Central Michigan. According to News Central 34, police have identified a person of interest as 19-year-old James Eric Davis Jr. Davis is 5 foot 10 inches tall, 135 pounds, and is considered armed and dangerous. If you see Davis, call 911 immediately. Central Michigan campus and surrounding buildings remain on lockdown. Campus police advise those attempting to travel to campus to postpone until further notice. We'll keep you updated.
Waste Connections, committed to improving the environment in our communities. Waste Connections recycles materials including Waste Connections also offers residential and commercial services. Waste Connections. Connect with the future.
United Nations investigators have recently found evidence that links North Korea to supplying Syria with the means to create chemical weapons, according to the New York Times. The North Korean supplies range from acid-resistant tiles to thermometers and valves, but the UN investigation also revealed that North Korean missile technicians have been working at Syrian chemical weapons facilities. The investigation also brought to light over 40 shipments from North Korea to Syria that previously went unreported. This comes off the back of attacks on civilians in Damascus perpetrated by the Syrian government, and the UN has not yet provided information on possible sanctions on North Korea for their alleged involvement. Peyton?
Thanks, David. In other news, Donald Trump's communications director, Hope Hicks, is testifying in front of a congressional panel about possible Russian interference in the 2016 presidential election. Hicks had been working for the Trump organization before joining his campaign team in 2016 as press secretary. Hicks has recently announced her plans to resign from her current position in the White House. We'll be right back with more after this break.
Hi, I'm Tabitha. Welcome to Subway of Montrose.
Subway Restaurant of Montrose invites you to eat fresh and eat healthy with their delicious menu of 15 different specialty sandwiches, including breakfast sandwiches. Whether you are dining in or on the go, Subway of Montrose will provide you with a variety of healthy palate pleasures prepared by our friendly staff. Our daily specials will help you eat fresh and eat healthy, while saving cash for your next visit to Subway of Montrose. Be sure to check out our website for other specials, including our 3-foot party subs and Subway sandwich platters, which are great for tailgate parties or other family fun. Before the game, after the game, or as part of your daily routine, enjoy your healthy alternative to eat fresh and eat healthy.
Thank you for coming and have a great day.
Welcome back. Earlier this week, 2 of the biggest gun sellers in the nation announced that they would be raising the minimum purchasing age to 21. Both Walmart and Dick's Sporting Goods made the announcement on Wednesday after the recent string of school shootings that has plagued the nation, with the most notable being one that killed 17 people in Parkland, Florida 2 weeks ago. Compounding upon this, Dick's also announced that they would no longer sell assault rifles or high-capacity magazines of any kind. Time will tell how many other businesses follow suit. Peyton?
President Donald Trump has chosen Brad Parscale to lead his re-election campaign bid for the 2020 presidential election. Eric Trump, Donald Trump's son, stated, quote, "He has our family's complete trust and is the perfect person to be at the helm of the campaign." Parscale served as Trump's digital media director for the 2016 election. Trump was at first skeptical of Parscale's spending on social media, but after the election, he reportedly thanked Parscale for his efforts extensively. We'll be right back.
Conley Oil Company has been serving local communities since 1936.
Conley Oil Company has 6 different locations, 1 in Montrose, 2 in Clio, 1 in Bertrand, 1 in Frankenmuth, and 1 in Otisville. There are many great specialty areas inside each location.
Aisle after aisle of sweets and treats. Even treats for your furry friends too. And there's free air service for your tires. And try our awesome touchless car wash. And of course, there's quality mobile gas. And don't forget to use your Conley Oil Company Return and Earn card. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
With everything Conley Oil Company has to offer, why go anywhere else?
Welcome back. A Detroit man who committed a quadruple homicide was pronounced dead after a police chase that ended in Ohio. The incident occurred Monday morning and involved 27-year-old George Anthony Davis Jr., who was charged for fatally shooting 3 people in a gas station and later his very own cousin. According to MLive.com, those Davis is suspected of shooting are the mother of Davis's child and Citadel of Praise pastor Robert Hall. The other victim at the gas station was a woman being driven to work by Hall, and Davis then went to a home in Detroit and killed his cousin before fleeing the scene in a car. Police have not revealed how Davis died. In local news, I had the chance to talk to Principal of Hill McCoy High School, Dr. Moore, about Literacy Month. Hi, I'm Tanner Sims, and I'm here with Dr. Lyndon Moore, the principal of Montrose High School, and we're here to talk about something you guys are doing this month called Literacy Month. So could you just describe what that is?
Well, Literacy Month is something more than just Montrose. Literacy Month is something that is nationwide. It's just to bring awareness to literacy, to reading, whether it's pleasure reading, reading articles, any type of reading, just reading in general.
Okay, so I heard about this project that you guys are doing that's called the Reading Bracket Project.
Okay.
So could you just explain that to us?
Well, everybody knows about March Madness, and most people usually fill out brackets for basketball, but instead for this one, we are doing something where it's different pieces of writing. Each department is choosing a piece of writing, whether it's a folk tale, a short story, an article, or a poem. And then we're going to have the students read them, vote on which ones they like the best, and ultimately crown a reading, March Madness reading champion for Montrose.
Oh, sweet, that's cool. And what kind of impact do you hope this month has on the students and even the staff?
Well, the hope is that it's an opportunity for students to do a little pleasure reading. That typically most of the reading they have to do is either assigned, they have to do it for an assignment, they have to do it for a project, they have to do it for something. This is hopefully an opportunity where they can read it, just enjoy it for what it is, possibly have some conversations, maybe even disagree about some things, and then ultimately have everybody vote as to what they think is the best.
Sweet. Okay, I would just like to thank you, Dr. Moore, for taking the time to answer these questions.
Okay.
And now we'll hear from Rico with this week's movie review.
Hi, I'm Rico Del Cruz, here with this week's movie review. Earlier this week, I had the opportunity to watch Game Night, starring Jason Bateman and Rachel McAdams. It was directed by John Francis Daly and Jonathan Goldstein, who also directed the popular Marvel movie Spider-Man: Homecoming. Game Night is a fast-paced comedy about a group of friends who get together to play games and have a good time. But once Bateman's character gets a unique visitor, a special game night has things going differently than expected. The movie is a great comedy, and the cast works well with each other to elevate the writing into something more than just a few chuckles. Overall, I'd say the movie is definitely worth a watch, and you too can watch it in an imagined theater near you and experience the magic in movies and more.
Joe's Garage Sports Pub is a full-service source for great food, fun, and entertainment. From great lunches available any day of the week, Thursday 2 for the price of 1 pizzas, and a variety of entrees anytime your appetite demands, Joe's Garage Sports Pub is ready to serve your needs. With entertainment ranging from bike and car nights to local, state, national sports on TV, as well as live entertainment, come on in and have some fun at Joe's Garage. We service all makes and models.
Welcome back to the MDM-TV.com Friday show. I'm Eric Vandepfeiffer with sports. Montrose Lady Rams hoops team dropped their final game of the season on Friday with a loss to the Beecher Bucks in the district semifinals, 63-20. As for the boys team, they split a pair of games this week, picking up a road win on Tuesday over Durand. The Rams then followed that up with a loss last night at Bergeron. Tanner Ruiz poured in 16 points on Tuesday. 3 wrestlers from Montrose are starting their quest for the individual state title today at Ford Field. Jake Elasovich, Reese Wallace, and Griffin Barnett are all representing the Rams. Wallace is the 2nd seed in the 125-pound weight class and has already got an 8-1 win in his first match of the tournament today. It's officially March, and the Michigan Wolverines wasted no time bringing an exciting game to the hardwood. In their first game of the Big Ten tournament yesterday, Michigan defeated Iowa in an overtime thriller 77-71. They are back in action today against Nebraska. The Spartans were the regular season Big Ten champs and received a bye all the way to the quarterfinal round of the tournament and just finished beating Wisconsin 63-60. The Red Wings finished February 6-8 following a loss to the Blues and are back in action tonight against Winnipeg. The Pistons picked up a win over the Bucks 110-87 on Wednesday and are back in action tonight against the Magic. That's it for this week's MDM-TV.com Friday show. Join us next time.